as an agent, I know what you want to do. You want to build a business. Now, everyone in this business has different goals. There are people that I know in this business that want to sell 2 to 3 homes per year, and that will be fine. If they can sell 2 to 3 homes per year, they're supplementing the household income, they're the ones creating the vacation money, it's fine, right? The money they're going to make is going to be used to buy the SUV. That's fine, all right? There's also people in this business that want to sell 2 to 3 homes per month. They have much larger goals. They have bigger goals. And that's fine. And there's also people in this business that want to sell 2 to 3 homes per week, right? That's pretty significant, pretty serious. Usually they're leading teams. Usually they have a lot of agents working for them and working under them, and they're generating leads, and they've got almost like a mini brokerage in a way that they're running, but they are a production house. They're trying to really pop out transactions in quantity and sell 100 to 150 homes a year. Here's my point in bringing that up. All 3 of those personas that I just described, they all need to have the same 4 things to succeed. The first person that wants to sell 2 to 3 homes per year needs to have the 4 things that I'm going to tell you in just a minute. The person who wants to sell 2 to 3 homes per month needs to have these 4 things. And the person who wants to sell 2 to 3 homes per week needs to have these 4 things. The first thing that they need to have is the knowledge and the information to do a transaction. They need to know how to search homes in the MLS. They need to know how to write a listing agreement. They need to go on listing appointments, and they need to know how to present themselves. I call it the nuts and bolts of the business. The things that you may or may not have learned all how to do in real estate school. You probably didn't, but you learned a little bit in your first month or second month, and you failed a little bit on a few transactions and learned some lessons that way. You got, the School of Hard Knocks taught you the rest of the things you needed to know, but it's the things that you need to know. To call yourself a real estate professional, you need to know certain things. And here's what I'm going to tell you. You can learn 99% of those things right here in this community. You can learn 99% of those things right here in this community by scrolling through the topics and the messages and posting your questions, right? There's a classroom area as well with some video lessons. You can sign up for some of the classes that are coming in about 2 weeks. You're going to see some more classes in the classroom area, and making sure that you don't miss any of these sessions. Follow the messages, read the comments, post your own questions. You're going to be able to get that information. So that's the first thing that you have to have. And honestly, one of those 4, the number 1 of 4, you can learn it right here in this community. The second thing that you need of the 4 is focus. Now, there's a reason that this group does not exist on Facebook. It used to, but I pulled it off of Facebook. I messaged everyone and gave them an opportunity to move over to this platform, to the school platform. And there's a reason I did it, because I want you to be able to focus. If you notice, in this community, there are no bright, shiny objects. There are no distractions. There are no little notification numbers that are staring at you at the bottom of the screen that say, click here because your friend wants to talk about a party Friday night. You're not in a huge social environment when you're here in our community. You're in a real estate related environment. And I want you to have that so that you can stay focused on the real estate business. My goal in creating this community was to eliminate those bright, shiny objects. All right, so focus is number 2. Number 3, you need to have grit. G-R-I-T. You need to have grit. I define grit as the ability to deflect and pursue. Here's what I mean by that. You're going to be pretty fired up when we finish this call and you shut it down for the day, and you shut the call down, I should say, for the day, and you go out into your real estate world. You're going to be pretty fired up because you've got some information here that's probably making your head spin a little bit, and you're saying, okay, I am ready to go out and tackle the world. And let me tell you, within the first 30 minutes, something is going to happen that's going to blindside you, because that's how this business works. You're going to have a transaction in escrow, and you're going to get a call that the buyer's not moving forward. You're going to have a listing appointment that you were counting on getting, and they're going to call and say, we decided to list with someone else. You're going to get blindsided, and you're going to need to rely on your own personal grit to move forward and move through those kinds of disappointments. All right. And the last thing, the fourth thing that you need, the first three are the knowledge and information from the community. Second is the focus. Third is the grit. And the fourth is taking action. Because you will never build your dream as a secret agent. You will never achieve what it is you're trying to achieve by having a real estate license, whether it's 2 to 3 homes per year, 2 to 3 homes per month, or 2 to 3 homes per week. It doesn't matter. You will not achieve that if you can't put action behind your ideas, if you can't put action behind the things that you're learning. You have to get out of the house. You can't be, I talk about it a lot. You can't be a secret agent. You need to get out and meet people. That's why I talk about making appointments, because that's where the magic happens. When you sit down at the kitchen table in someone's home and they want to talk about listing their home and selling their home and moving, that's where the magic happens. When someone calls and says, I want to see this home, would you show it to me? And you meet them there, that's where the magic happens. So you have to get out and meet face to face with people. I talk a lot about numbers that you can track that will tell you and reveal to you the health of your business. And one of the numbers that you can track, most people think it's commissions. No, it's not commissions. Commissions do not track the health of your business, because each transaction is paid at a different commission rate. You can sell a $300,000 home and make $10,000. You can sell a $1 million home and make $30,000. So my commission is not a measurement, but my appointments are a measurement. I add up my appointments every week. I add up my appointments every month. I keep track of them. I chart them. I graph them. I look at them on a quarterly basis. I look to see, am I meeting with more people this month than I met with last month? Because that tells me that I'm doing something right. It tells me that I am getting in front of people that are ready to make decisions, and they're looking to me to help them make a move. All right.